Before you dismiss it, just think about this for a moment. What if Alabama is secretly the best barbecue state in America? Not because it shouts the loudest, but because it plays like a greatest hits album. Texas has brisket, Kansas City burnt-ins, the Carolinas have whole hog, Memphis has ribs, but Alabama has all of that, plus flavors nobody else can claim. As mixtapes go, Alabama is smoking. 4 regions, 4 styles, 4 completely different sounds, all in the same record. You don't have to crown Alabama the champ. Just listen to the album. You might realize the state everyone overlooks has been churning out the hits the whole time. I'm your host, Stu Donald. Let's head to the Delta. North Alabama barbecue hits like the opening riff of a classic rock anthem. Familiar, confident, and built on fundamentals that never go out of style. Up here, hickory smoke is the lead guitar, pork shoulder is the rhythm section, and ribs are the steady backbeat holding the whole thing together. This is the part of the state where barbecue feels like a legacy sound, passed down through pit masters who treat smoke like a sacred instrument. But there is a B-side to North Alabama barbecue: white sauce. It's the prog rock art piece of Alabama barbecue. Unexpected, iconic, and instantly recognizable. You taste it once and you know exactly where you are. Tangy, peppery, creamy, sharp. It cuts through the smoke like a Fender Strat, shredding through a wall of Marshall stacks. Invented at Big Bob Gibson's, one of the most revered barbecue joints in the entire nation. Chris Lilly, their renowned pitmaster, has won the Memphis and May Grand Champion title 5 times. It is one of the highlights of the North Alabama barbecue trail. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Give it a goog. In Decatur, Huntsville, and the Shoals, barbecue isn't reinvented. It's perfected. It's the kind of food that feels like a vinyl record, warm, analog, and honest. You don't need tricks, you don't need trends, you just need time, smoke, and a pitmaster who knows how to ride that groove. North Alabama is the opening track of the album, the one that tells you the band knows exactly who they are. Side A, Sweet Home Alabama. Side B, Tom Sawyer. Central Alabama is pure heartland rock, blue collar, big-shouldered and built for the open road. If Northern Alabama's classic rock, Central Alabama is the soundtrack for rolling down the windows and heading out Highway 31. Just you and Bob Seger working on those night moves. This region is all about balance. The sauce is a tomato vinegar hybrid, not as sweet as Memphis, not as sharp as the Carolinas. It's like a torch song that hits you right in the feels. The smoke is predominantly hickory, steady and dependable, the same way Huey Lewis sang hooks you could set your watch to. Birmingham, Clanton, Talladega, these towns cook barbecue that feels like a working man's anthem. Pork shoulder, ribs, chicken, nothing fancy, nothing fussy, just honest food done right. It's the kind of barbecue that tastes like Saturday afternoons, church picnics, and tailgates where everybody knows everybody. If you find yourself on Mount Chehan or looking for that perfect post-hike meal, just stop at the first roadside shack you come across and order a large pulled pork sandwich. You can't lose. Central Alabama. Side A, turn the page. Side B, harder rock and roll. The Black Belt is where Alabama barbecue drops into a deeper groove. Smoky, soulful, and rooted in history. This is R&B territory, where every bite feels like a story and every pit carries the weight of generations. W.C. Handy, the man who invented the blues, hailed from here, as did Hank Williams. Heck, the Lost Highway runs right through the heart of the Black Belt. Here, the food is earthy, pulled pork sandwiches. The smoke is less hickory and more pecan. Standard KC style sauce is available, but some serve a mustard leaning or a vinegar forward variation. Potato salad tastes like it came from a church because it's heavenly. Smoke that's gentle, low, and patient. The slow jam of Alabama barbecue. Selma, Tuskegee, Evergreen, Atmore, these towns cook barbecue that feels lived in. It's not polished, it's not corporate. It's the kind of food that comes from community pits, family reunions, and roadside joints where the pitmaster knows your name before your order. Those old car tags on the wall, they didn't come from eBay. The same with the jackalope on the wall. That's not a prop. Someone actually killed that thing. Okay, maybe not. Now, along the Alabama-Georgia line, from Columbus to Phoenix City to Opelika, pitmasters take a mustard-leaning sauce and the rare CT butt and turn it into something familiar but flipped, louder, and full of Chattahoochee Valley grit. It's called Big Pig Style, and it's the live cover track on Alabama's BBQ Greatest Hits album. Think Red Clay Strays ripping into Yellow Rose of Texas. The Black Belt is the soul track of the album. Side A, Easy Like a Sunday Morning. Side B, Mustang Sally. Down on the Gulf Coast is where Alabama barbecue gets a remix. Not because the traditions disappear, but because the coastline adds its own rhythm section. First, let's be clear. Traditional Alabama barbecue is everywhere on the coast. Pork shoulder, ribs, chicken, the same smoke classics you find upstate. And in the last few years, Texas-style brisket has taken hold too. You'll see offset smokers, pepper-heavy rubs, and long lines for slices of that Central Texas bark. But then the coast does an encore. This is the land of smoke-kissed seafood, charter boat culture, working docks, beach houses, and pastel sunsets shape the flavor. Don't look for smoked mullet on a menu, just get yourself a cast net and a Weber. Or better yet, find a friend who already has them. Smoked tuna dip, on the other hand, should be on the menu of any seaside eatery worth its salt. Charbroiled oysters are fantastic, and though trendy right now, they are a dish that dates back to pre-Columbian America. It is quite literally the original barbecue. Mobile, Balabatry, Dauphin Island, Orange Beach. This is where barbecue meets the water and becomes something uniquely Alabama. The Gulf Coast is a place where flip-flops, cargo shorts, and sunglasses on a lanyard qualify as formal wear, so it stands to reason that their barbecue might be a little laid back. Side A, Freebird. Side B, Margaritaville. Alabama barbecue isn't claiming to reinvent the genre. It's showing you the full album. 4 regions, 4 distinct sounds, all built on smoke, tradition, and a stubborn refusal to do anything halfway. Is the brisket in Alabama the best? Probably not, but it may be the best brisket this side of Texas. Alabama's history with pork stands shoulder to shoulder with the Carolinas, Memphis, or Kansas City. And once you hear every track, it's hard not to wonder if Alabama's been the best barbecue state all along. Alabama, the greatest hits of barbecue.
Did y'all know that every time one of y'all clicks like, I hide one of Stu's socks? It's just a fun little game he don't know we're playing.